So today we will be studying the prepositions with special uses. So again, good morning. Chitran, stop using what is in your hand. Just be attentive because when I teach here, I can see you people also and I get distracted. So when I am showing my screen, I just want everybody to be attentive and afterwards you can do whatever you want. Is it clear to you? So now today we are going to study about uses of prepositions. Yesterday we studied about use of at, in and on for time also, for place also, and for movement also. Today we are going to study other prepositions. Now here you can see on the screen there is usage of. Examples are given. I ate a plate of rice and a quarter of milk. I need 3 pieces of paper. There are several ways of cooking upma. So how can you use the preposition of? So preposition of, it can be used to work for somebody. For example, if I say, he has brought a book for me, it means he is working for me. Even you can say, please help me for my sake, or he is ready to work for me. So this is the simple use of of. Now moving on to next, that is your for. For is like, it's given, is there room for me on the seat? I'd like a new computer for Christmas. We are going downtown for a meeting. Is there place for me on the seat? Okay, so 2 times it is repeated here. So when you are talking about for or for by also, it is used for some special purpose or some other purpose. Like, is there room for me? There is a purpose. Okay, is there room for me to sit? So there is a purpose in the sentence and there we use for. Wait a minute, okay? Just I'll just go back and I'll start again. It was a little bit confusion for me also. So again, I was telling you about special uses. So now I'll start with the prepositions with special uses. Okay. Yesterday what we studied about at, on and in. Now we are going to study different prepositions. First is your uses of. Of is used when we want to find out of some uh, resource. Okay, like if I say I need 3 pieces of paper, the 3 pieces are made up of paper. Even we use of when we want to show the reason for illness, like he died of malaria or he died of hunger. If we want to say about any stable situation, then also we can use of, like make a good use of your relations and so on. And okay, now when we are talking about for is used when you are working for somebody, okay, or for some special reason, for special purpose. Like here it is saying, is there place for me on this seat? So there is a special purpose. Now, what is the use of with? Now, when we talk about with, it is like use of tools, resources, or definite and stable sense also. When you are departing, you can use with, or when you are together, then also you can use with. Now I'll tell you the example when how to use with tools. Like if you are saying he pounds nail with a hammer, so hammer is what? A tool. So here you can use with. Now when I use for, if I say a sentence, we write with a pen, so pen is a resource by which you are writing. If I say like we hear with our ears, so this is your stable and definite sense. When you are departing from your friends, from your relatives, then also we say we do not like to depart with our friends. If we are together, then we can say Come with your friends. It means you are together. Now, when you want to use prepositions with adjectives and verbs, so they can be used with adjectives also, like dad was angry with us. So angry here is your adjective. John is very good at drawing. So good is again adjective. What's wrong with the computer? So this way you can use prepositions with adjectives also. If I want to use with verbs, so here, how can you use with verbs? I am looking for my pencil. So looking is your verb here. I agree with you. Tell me about the show you saw. Cut the cake into 5 pieces. So this is another way of using prepositions with verbs. Okay. Now, prepositions can also be used with some nouns, and they can be used with nouns also. They can be used with noun phrase. Noun phrase means incomplete set of word which has noun in it. For example, if I want to use with noun, I can write or I can say, my sister is sitting on the chair. So on is your preposition and the chair is your noun. If I want to say about noun phrase, how can I say? Many children travel by the metro every day. The metro every day is a incomplete set of words, and metro is a noun here. So this way you can use preposition with nouns, you can use preposition with verbs, and you can use preposition with adjectives also. Okay. Now I'm just telling you about some uses. I have given a chart here and I'll try to read it out in front of you so that you can understand that how can we use it. And for your convenient, and again tell you, you can just find it on net also. Google also, if you'll find use of preposition chart, you will get all the words and you will know how to use the word differently. Okay. Now when we use by and with, okay, I have given you with by. If you are telling about by, you can tell the time. For example, what is the time by your watch? You never say what is the time in your watch. Whenever you want to ask time, you will use by. Okay. Next, to show as a medium, to show the near position of a thing or a person, like come and sit by me. Okay. Now as a medium, for medium, how can you use? I shall go to Ajmer by bus. It is used for ourselves also. When we want to use with, we can use it for ourselves also. Oh, sorry, by, we can use it for ourselves also. How can you use for yourself? It is, he is living by himself. Okay. Another, he has to stand by somebody. Now, we also use by to obey the rules firmly. Okay. We can use like, we should abide by the rules of the land. And another way of using by is, he learnt his lesson by heart. So this is the way how can you use by in different ways. Now again, there are two words which are confused. One is beside and second one is besides. When you talk about beside, it means close to, something close to or something next to you. When you speak about besides, which has s at the end, it means in addition to, something is there in addition to it. For example, if I say don't walk beside me, it means you are saying that don't walk close to me or don't walk next to me. But when you say besides, it means something you are already having and now you have something in addition. Like, I have 3 other hats besides this. Means already you are having one, and apart from that you are having 3 in addition. So this is the way you can use beside and besides. Now between. Between is when you want to indicate a time period between 2 time points, like I can stay with you between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. So this is the time you are showing between two time points, 5 and 6. Then it can be used uh, with two separate and distinct things, like there is a tree between two houses. So whenever you are talking about two, you will use between, and when you are talking about more than two, then you are going to use among. Is it clear? Now this is the chart which I just wanted to share. How can you use different prepositions, like for showing time, exact time, meal times, like you are saying at dinner, at lunch, and so on. Then you can say at age also. For age also you can show at the age of 20. By is used again for time. These are the things which are used only to show time. By a limit in time, in the sense of the latest, like you say by the due date. Submit your assignment by the due date. Do not exceed you by the due date. When you want to say, it means you are telling the time. In is used when you are using for telling for season, months, year, duration, or after a certain period of time. Okay. Examples I am not reading because it will take little bit time. So first I'll go through it. Okay. Now again on. If we want to talk about on, it is used for days of the week, parts of the day. How can you say parts of the day? Like on Friday night, on Saturday morning. So whenever you want to say the part of that day, you will use on. Whenever you are speaking about dates or you are writing, you will write on December 4. You will not write in December 4. Okay. Again, then ago, a certain time in the year. 2 years ago, I went to Singapore. Okay. After. It is after means a point in time that follows about another time. After the game, I will play after my class. Okay. Before means before the time. I will submit my assignment before leaving my class. During, something that will happen in a specific period of time. Like, ma'am, during my class, I was not able to understand the chapter preposition. So this is a specific time you are telling that during this time, this thing happened. For. For is used when there is a certain period it is used over a certain period. Like, I have been there for 2 years. Now, if you want to tell about past, then it is like 10 past 6, telling the time. Since for is used, I told you here, you can see for is used over a certain period. Okay. And now when we talk about since is used from a certain period. Like, since 1980, my grandfather has been writing the poems. So it is a period which is starting from a certain period of time. Okay, understand the difference between since and for. Throughout, again, something that happened or that will happen in a specific period. Like, this COVID virus may run throughout the year. Okay, this way. Now, to, when you are using to, you are telling time. 10 to 6. Okay. If you are from an earlier time, so you can say 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Until, up to a certain point in time. Okay. Until the end, until sunrise. I will study until sunrise. How long something is going to last. Up to means from an earlier point to the later point. Okay. These are some I am telling you so that you can understand. Otherwise, it's not compulsory that all are coming in your syllabus. Whatever is there, you can take it from here. Again, at is showing the direction or the meeting location, like at home, events also at the airport, any target, throwing the snowball at something, whatever. Some words are missing from my side. By, again, I told you close to, by the school, alongside, by the window, keep the cup by the window. Okay. In In means in an enclosed space which has a boundary in the garage, then in a geographical location like in Texas, in San Diego, in a print medium that I told you yesterday also, in a book. I can read the article in a book, in a magazine. I saw this picture in a magazine. So when you are showing place, this way you are going to use in. Now on, if you are saying for a certain side, for a river or a lake, for a floor, whenever you are talking about on, it means it should have a flat surface. Like on the left, this is telling about the side. If you are saying about lake or river, London line lies on the Thames. Floor, on the floor, on a bus, on the air, on TV. Okay. About. About means around or outside of, or like about town. At but not exactly on, related to. About 5 feet tall. Above means above the door, if you say. Suspended higher than something else. Then superior to. He is above me in rank. After. After means persuade. Persuade means to chase. You are running after somebody. Again, a point further from an earlier point. The corner after the big house. Against means opposing. Against the wall. Against the door. Leaning on. Okay. Then along with the line. Along the railway. He was walking along the river bank. Among, I told you, in the company, in a group. Then the end of a long list, among other things. These are just examples. Around, if we talk about around, it's like location of something. Drive along around the block. Or you are explaining a period of time. I will meet you around 3 o'clock. Before means in the front in terms of space. Before the emperor, before God. Again same, behind, on the back side of a point, then below, underneath, from, in the sense of where from, like a flower from the garden. Now see, in and into. Whenever you are using in, it will have a surrounding. It will have a surrounding area, or you can say it will have an enclosure. But when you are talking about into, it means you are entering from one area to another area. Suppose when you come, you enter a room. So how do you say go into the kitchen? We never say go in the kitchen, because kitchen is what? It is another area, and suppose you are in living area, then you are entering from one area to another area. So your movement is like this. So whenever you are entering a room or a building, you will say go into the kitchen. Now onto. Onto means movement to the top to something. Jump onto the table. Over. Over by something else. Or more than, getting to the other side. Overcoming an obstacle, like put a jacket over your shoulder. So already one surface is there and you are covering that thing. More than, if you are telling anything more, like over 16 years of age, when you want to go to the other side, walk over the bridge. When you want to overcome any obstacle, any thing which is disturbing you is coming in the middle, then you can also use it. Hindrance bolte na jisko. So climb over the wall. Through I told you, when you are moving from one end to the another end. Okay. Towards, moving in the direction of something. Now, other important prepositions are like about. You can use for topics, meaning what about. We are talking about prepositions. At we can use for age also. He learned Russian at 45 years of age. By is used. Who made it? This book, a book by Mark Twain. Like rise or fall of something. prices have risen by 10%. If you are traveling other than walking or horse riding, you can't say I am traveling by horse. Can you say no? If you are traveling, how do you say I travel by car? I travel by bus. From, you, who gave it? A present from Jane. Okay, a book from my friend. Again, in, when you are entering a car, what will you say? Get in the car. Of is used, who or what did it belong to? A page of the book. Of is used when you are saying if it is belonging to somebody. Again, what does it show? It is showing the picture of a place. So when you are want to show something, then also you are going to use of. OFF, off. Leaving a public transport or vehicle. Get off the train. On, when you are walking or riding on horseback. On foot, on horseback. Entering a public transport vehicle. Get on the bus. Out of, when you are leaving a car. Get out of the taxi. Now, this